in this situation, his platoon is kind of pinned down, and there's an air raid shelter which has someone in it is firing these things called a Panzerfaust, which is it's kind of like a bazooka or like an RPG looking thing. And he sees where it's coming from, and he sees that it's this shelter. Yeah. But he doesn't know who's in the shelter. Here we go, back to the who else was in the shelter? Women and children sheltering? More enemy soldiers with more Panzerfaust and Spandaus? We were in a vulnerable situation, and it was no good pushing forward and ignoring the menace lurking inside that shelter. I could have sent 2 or 3 men to clear it. However, experience had taught me that when clearing cellars, that the first man sent in is invariably killed. Instead, concentrated fire was poured into the entrance, including a Piat bomb. Around us, the battle still raged, and no opportunity arose for me to inspect the consequences of an awful decision. Nevertheless, my duty was to win battles and not to gamble with the lives of my soldiers by fussing over too sensitive a conscience. So, there you go. There's a dichotomy for you. At the one hand, he's looking at this shelter thinking there might be women and kids in there, but at this moment in time, he doesn't have time to find out. He doesn't have time to take the most cautious route. So they hammer it with machine gun fire and some anti-tank rounds. He never even goes to look. But he knows that he can't. His duty is to win battles. And he can't diddy-dally because he has a sensitive conscience. Doesn't work.